sir. We're back here, as you just hear, with Queens men's basketball coach Bart Lundy joining us after that victory, 77-59 over Catawba. Coach, first thing I want to get to you with is Keelan Penny. He got going in the second half. Kenny Dye had 18 points. He was the leading scorer in this game. What did you think of your starting backcourt tonight?
Oh, they were fantastic. You know, it wasn't the greatest offensive team performance we've ever had. It was a little ugly, but I thought those guys made really, really big shots. And, you know, they're not afraid to make and take big shots, and that's what they did tonight.
Well, how about the first half? It seemed like you guys were struggling a little bit early scoring the basketball. Second half a lot better, and even maybe the last 10 minutes of the first half. What was going on in the first 10 minutes compared to what happened later on?
Well, I thought we were getting good shots. We just weren't making them. We struggled from the free throw line. We struggled to make layups. We just kept talking to him. I think it was, 12-10 or something, 10 minutes into the game. We just kept talking to him like we're getting good shots. They're going to go in. Just keep playing.
Jamari Smith coming back tonight, making his season debut. Great player last season. What kind of plan did you have for him, especially with a couple of other bigs that you have on the roster with plenty of playing time?
Well, we really didn't have we didn't know what it was going to look like because his conditioning and what he knows as far as the system. I mean, he stands there and watches every day, but he hasn't had a lot of on-court practice. So there were some rough parts, and I thought he got a little tired. Obviously, defensively, he got in foul trouble, and I think that's a little fatigue and just not playing. But offensively, he gives us a spark. So until he's back and he's in shape and he knows the system a little better and has a better feel, we'll use him in and out. Probably not what he wants to do, but what he needs, and what our team needs.
Well, how do you like the depth on your team, Coach? I mean, you throw a lot of guys at Catawba, really any team that you're playing, a couple of the big men that we just mentioned, also McKee, McClooney coming off of the bench. You have plenty of fresh bodies. How much does that help you, and how do you like your depth this season?
Oh, yeah, it's a huge advantage because we're not in great condition, and I think, we've really tried to correct some of not being good in the second half over our first 5 or 6 games. So tonight we saved the zone, to help us with our legs, and we tried to play more bodies. And I thought both of those things really helped our conditioning late in the game.
Last question, Coach. How did you think your team played defensively overall with a really talented offense, missing a couple players, but still a very talented offense?
In the first half, I was a little disappointed that we gave them 9 offensive rebounds. We're a better rebounding team than that. But I thought in the second half, other than fouling a little too much, I thought we contested everything. I think we held them 30 points under their season average, something like that, 25. So you can't complain too much. And we've put some historic first halves defensively on the board already this year, but in the second halves we haven't been very good. So we've recognized that, and it seems like we're doing a little better.
All right, that is the thoughts of Queens men's basketball coach Bart Lundy joining us here on the Queens Sports Network. Coach, thanks so much for joining us, and congrats on the win.
Thanks, Walker. Start today, end today.
Absolutely. That's how we do it. Yeah, it's a great day when we get to talk a couple of times. 77-59 victory for Queens. Thanks for joining us here on the Queens Sports Network and SAC Live. Until next time, it's Walker Mehl, and thanks again